Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachana Prasad and thank you for being here. I'm really glad you are here. So I know I haven't uploaded videos for a very long time, and trust me, I really want to, but I don't really have much time nowadays. My semester has started, so I have to study and I have to manage everything. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the books that I recently bought. I thought, why not do a book haul video? I think you all really like book hauls and I love to watch book hauls. So I thought let's just make a video on it. So I'm going to talk about the books that I have bought from some different bookstores, from Amazon, and some books that I got from my friend. These are the books that I bought in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So this is my recent book haul. I'm really excited about these books. There are books from different genres. There are some popular titles in here. There are some underrated titles. I have bought many books from the crime and thriller genre, so I'm really excited to read those. And if you're someone who really likes books and talking about books, listening about books, subscribe to my channel. I always talk about books over here. So without further ado, let's get started. Now before showing you the books that I bought, I would really like to show you guys some bookmarks and stickers that I bought from this small business on Instagram called Bookmark Frenzy. I will be leaving the link in my description, so make sure you check them out because they have a great collection of bookmarks, stickers and posters, and they can also make you customized bookmarks or stickers however you want. You can just tell them, and they are really friendly, they are very polite. I really like their service. So here are the bookmarks that I bought from them. So these are the stickers that I bought from them, and I really like the ones who has skies on it, the dark stickers. I'm in love with them, and these are the stickers that were freebies from them. This one is called Books Are Better Than People. This one is called Books Stay Safe, Radiate Positivity, and I really like them. The stickers are really affordable, and I haven't used them yet, but I'm thinking about using them on sticking them on my laptop or bookshelf, because they really look pretty and I really like them. And these are the bookmarks that I bought from them. This one is a girl reading and a girl with a pile of books, and this one is customized. I sent them over a quote and told them to use this one on a bookmark, and I also sent them this design. This is how the bookmarks look, and this is something that they sent me with my name on it, and I really like that one actually. So these are the bookmarks that I got from them, and let me tell you, these bookmarks are really cute and beautiful. Hello, welcome back. So these were the bookmarks and stickers that I bought from Bookmark Frenzy. I really like them, and I can say for sure that you will love them too. These bookmarks and stickers are really cute and beautiful, and I do really use them everywhere. And the option that we can get customized bookmarks from them, really cool. The bookmarks are really affordable, so make sure that you check them out. I really like them. So now let's get started with the books. So I'm going to start with the books that I got from my best friend. She was unhauling some of her books, so got some of them for me. So the first book that I got is The Billionaire's Contract Bride. Now this is a Meals and Boons copy, and I already own one Meals and Boons, so I thought, why not take this, why not have another one. So this is about Xavier and Tabitha. Tabitha is not really a gold digger, but she really needs to marry for money, and when Xavier blackmails her into marrying, she has no option but to marry him. So I really found this interesting and really want to read this one. This is a short book, so I hope I know this will be an easy read. I can read it in one sitting. I read Meals and Boons that I have halfway, and I really liked it. I didn't find it boring or something. It was really fast paced, and though I couldn't finish it, but it was interesting. And this also sounds interesting to me, even though this is kind of fiction and a story that I might have read somewhere else too, but a short read, so why not? The next book that I got is The Orphan Child by King. Catherine King. So this book is about Sarah, and she was found in snow as a baby. So she is this orphan child, and she runs away at the age of 40, dressed as a boy, and she meets Aiden and Danby. this story is about three of them. And when Aiden finds out that Sarah is really a girl, things take a turn. Okay, and this seems interesting to me because this is a short book and this seems like a fast-paced book, and the story seemed interesting. So let's see how this one goes for me. The next book that I have is kind of an erotic book and is kind of a fun book. So this book is called A Bad Bride's Tale by Polly Williams, and this is how the cover looks. I think it's really funny and cool too. So the book is, the 2 weeks before her wedding, Stevie Johnson has got the jitters, and is she finally growing up or compromising horribly? In love or in denial? Yes, there are good reasons to get married. Babies, sex whenever she wants, a justification for staying in without feeling like a loser. And there are very good reasons not to get married, not wanting to sleep with him unless things on telly, never sleeping with anyone else ever again, his mother, his new bald patch, being called wife. So this book is, I think, something every new wife goes through, the advantages and disadvantages of being married, of marriage. So I think this is going to be an interesting read. My friend really liked this one and she said that she enjoyed reading this, so I hope I enjoyed this too. And I'm really looking for a fun read that can get me out of this reading slump that I have been in for weeks now. So let's see. So the next book that I have here is by Paulo Coelho and it's called The Valkyries. I have read 3 books by Paulo Coelho now. Then Veronica Decides to Die, 11 Minutes and The Alchemist. And I really liked the 11 Minutes and Alchemist. I fell in love with those books, and I really wanted to try other books by Paulo Coelho. So when I found this book, so I thought, why not give it a read? And this seemed interesting. This line that has written on it caught my eyes. It says, do you have the courage to confront your demons? And I really wanted to know what this was about. The books by Paulo Coelho are really self-help types of books, but he writes in he takes us into a fictional world and gives us some advices or lessons, and I really like that about those books, because I'm not really a fan of motivational books of or self-help books. But when I read Paulo Coelho, his writing is really addictive and intriguing, so I picked this up and I hope I enjoy this. The next book I got is Chances by Freya North. Now this book is about Vita and Oliver, and it sounds like a cheesy romance, and I think I'm really in need of a cheesy romance, because in the past few weeks I have read some books books from the romance genre, and they haven't really got my attention, or I haven't really enjoyed them. So I hope I enjoy this one, and I really like cheesy romance, be it a movie or a book. I really love to read cheesy romance. So yeah, I think I will be enjoying this one. This is kind of a big book, but I really love big books, and let's see how this one goes. So the next 2 books I have here are by Cecilia Ahern. This one is called The Gift, and this one is called A Place Called Here. So The Gift is about an enchanting and thoughtful Christmas story that speaks to all of us about the value of time and what is truly important in life. So this book is about Lou and Gabe. Gabe is a homeless man, and they meet one time outside Lou's office, and things take a turn after that. And this seemed really interesting. I have heard a lot about Cecilia Ahern and that her writing and books are really beautiful, so I'm really excited to read this one. The next book is A Place Called Here. So this is a book that is brilliant and beautifully bittersweet. So this book is about Sandy Scott, and when her classmate Jenny May Butler vanished, things started to change, and she was really scared about things like what happens when someone from your life disappears. And that's how this story starts, and I'm really excited to read about this. I haven't really found fictions that talk about disappearance or something different, because I always when I go out and buy books like these, I always found them to be cheesy, romantic. This is kind of something different. I think there might be a cheesy romance in this, because I have heard that Cecilia Ahern does write romance too. So I'm really excited to read this one. So let's see how this one goes. So the next book that I got is Lila by Prayag Akbar. So this book is really interesting. I have started reading it, and I'm only 10 pages in. So I don't really know much about it, but this book starts with Leela and her parents arguing about something, and they go to visit a grave. That's what I think, at least. But and so far it seems interesting, the dialogue, the way the author has wrote this story. And I'm really looking forward to know more about Leela and what really happened. So this book is described as haunting and intense, a portrait of a future India that seems eerily familiar. So let's see how this one is. This is not really a long book. This is under 200 pages, so I hope to complete this one soon. So let's see how this goes. And the next books are some books that I bought from a small business from Instagram, and books that I bought from Amazon. And these are some books that I bought from some of my friends on Instagram. So the first book that I got is The Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. Now I'm really excited to read this one, because I heard about this book 2-3 years back, and I really wanted to buy this book then. But after that I forgot about this one, and a few weeks back my friend listed this book on a story that she wanted to sell this, and I just seized the moment and bought this from her. I'm really excited to read this one, but I think this is a part of a duology, so I'll be waiting till I have the second book, because I just can't really start a series without having other books with me. So I'm really excited to read this one. I have heard so much about Victoria Schwab, and this will be my first book by her, so I'm really excited. And the next book that I got is called Alibi by Joseph Cannon. Now this book is based on World War II, the after effects of World War II, the after effects of World War II. So this book is about Adam Miller, and he falls in love with a girl called Claudia. Claudia is a Jewish girl, and she has been through all the things that happened in the Holocaust, and she is really haunted by the past. So but Adam has to go to another war sometime after they fall in love. Things really change after that, and this book is a thriller, so I'm really excited to read this one, because I have been into crime and thrillers a lot lately, so I'm really excited to read this one. The next book is something that has been on my TBR for a long time, and this one is 100 Years of Solitude. I am really intrigued by this book. I really wanted to read this book the first time that I heard about the title, and this book is about solitude, something that I really cherish and something that I really want to explore more. So I think this book might take me through a journey of solitude and what really happens. So looking forward to read this book. So let's see how this goes. And I have heard that this book is slow paced, but I don't really know until I read it. So let's see how this one goes. So this next book is called Things My Girlfriend and I Have Argued About by Mill Millington. Now this book is funny, and it's a love story between Pell and Ursula, his German girlfriend. So this book is something, this book talks about the way they both argue and how their life is. So this book is, I have heard good reviews about this book, and I'm really looking forward to read this one. So let's see how this one is. The next two books I got from Amazon in a bundle. So the one is called Suhail Dev. So this King Suhail Dev, how he fought with the invaders of India, how he faced Muhammad Ghazni. This book talks about it. This book is by Amish Tripathi, and I have read Shiva trilogy by him, and I really loved it. I fell in love with that book, and I fell in love with mythological fiction. So I'm really excited to read these books, and I have heard that Amish has really done a good research for this one, and I really like historical fiction. So I think this one is going to be good. So let's see. So the next one is from self-help genre. This is called Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. I have watched many videos by Jay Shetty and I have really liked them. And I really wanted to read a book that is motivational, that is from self-help genre, and I have heard a lot about this one. And this book talks about many things, like how to find your purpose, how to overcome negativity, why comparison kills love, why kindness is crucial to success. And that is really interesting. These things are going to be really interesting to read, so let's see how this one goes for me. Let you guys know. If you want me to do a separate review for any of the books, just let me know in the comments and I will do those. I'm really looking forward to read these books. The next 3 books I bought from the Basement Bookstore on Instagram. They are a small bookstore. Bookstore is by Jatin, and they have such an amazing range of books, and they are at such affordable prices. You should definitely check them out. I will leave a link in the description. So the first book that I bought from him was But You Don't Look Like a Muslim by Rachana Jalil. This book has been on my TBR for quite a few months, and I was really excited to see this book on a sale and bought it from him. This is a hardcover and it's in such a good condition, as you guys can see. I'm really excited to read this one, of course. The 2 books that I got from him are really popular book series. I only got two from the series, and it's The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. Now all of you know what these books are about, and let me tell you guys, I got these books at such a affordable price. This book has been on my TBR for a long time, but I won't be reading these very soon because I still have to bought the other 2 books, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to like this one. So till I buy the other 2 books, I will be keeping them in my bookshelf. So definitely go and check out the store called the Basement Bookstore on Instagram, and you will find amazing book deals that Jatin shares his page regularly. So yeah, and the last book that I got is Did You Miss Me by Karen Rose. Really looking forward to read crime and thrillers more because I have fallen in love with this genre. I have The Snowman, The Needful Things on my TBR now, and I just really wanted to read something different too. So I heard about this book on Instagram and heard a lot of good things about this. This is a thick book, and I am really looking forward to read this book. I got this from Amazon. So let's see how this one goes for me. So that's it. Those are all the books that I bought in last few weeks, and I think I have bought more than 10 books. And with buying so many books, I had to unhaul some books. So if you want to check them out, you can head over to my Instagram and DM me for more information. I am unhauling some books to make more space on my bookshelf. So that's it for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and as I said, if you want me to do a individual review on any of the books, let me know in the comments. Tell me about what you guys are currently reading, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.